Are you about to launch a WordPress site? Make sure you have everything ready to go, including design, SEO, and security with WP Engine's ultimate pre-launch checklist for WordPress sites. Download it free at wpengine.com/pre. That's wpengine.com/PRE.
You want to bet on your freedom, not on your slavery. I have a couple of outfits. I have a computer, I have an iPad, and a phone. What else do I ever really need? Doing things is how you get things done. Always try to figure out where is the time that you could spend.
This is Love Your Work, and I'm David Cadavy. This week we're talking to James Altucher. I assume he doesn't need an introduction for many of you, but for the rest, James is currently known best for his book Choose Yourself, which is a national bestseller and which USA Today named in the top 12 business books of all time. You can buy Choose Yourself at cadavy.net/choose. He also has a very popular podcast. The James Altucher Show has featured guests such as Tim Ferriss, Dan Ariely, Peter Thiel, Coolio, and Jewel. James has published well over a dozen books and first made his name as a financial pundit writing for the Financial Times and TheStreet.com. He's also appeared many times on CNBC as a financial expert. James has become a millionaire, then lost it all multiple times. He's been an entrepreneur, a hedge fund manager, and even hosted an HBO show. He writes about what he's learned through the ups and downs of his life and career on his website, jamesaltucher.com. Popular articles include How to Be the Luckiest Guy on the Planet in 4 Easy Steps, and I Want My Kids to Be Drug Addicts. Listen to this conversation to learn the hows and whys of investing in yourself, including why buying a house may be a terrible decision for you. James and I will also talk about our recent experiences with going minimalist. He has a method for getting rid of things that I really wish that I would have used.
That's why I had to go away and someone had to come in and I just said, get rid of everything. And she left that place spotless.
I also really wanted to dig into how James has managed to be so prolific in his work. He produces a ton of work. It seems like he rarely doubts any of the ideas that he has. It seems like it's always been that way for him, which doesn't help much if you're struggling to be more courageous in your work. If you're someone like me who wasn't born thinking big, James will share some tips on how to make progress.
There's nothing they can think. There's no way to change their thinking that will help them, but they can do things. Practice doing things, not just thinking about things. You do things in little bits and pieces. You start off small and you get bigger and bigger.
As someone who has learned a lot from reading James's writing, I was also excited to learn more about how he approaches writing. James is going to share some absolute gold on writing that has already helped me make my own writing connect with others better.
Writing skill really is all about digging deeper until you hit that vein of honesty inside yourself. If it doesn't bleed, it doesn't lead. Like real writing is about being transparent and open and having a conversation with the world that's real and not fake.
Also learn how my former neighbor, Warren Buffett, chose himself. And if you happen to be a podcaster too, I selfishly asked James how he connects with influential guests and how he prepares for interviews. So even if you aren't a podcaster, his answers, of course, could help you connect with influencers and help you get more out of the books that you read. There's so much more in this fantastic conversation with James Altucher. Here's the whole interview. When you're billing your clients, the last thing you want to waste your time and mental energy on is creating invoices. FreshBooks customers get paid an average of 5 days faster. Get your free 30-day trial at cadavy.net/freshbooks.